Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a drill. Get your pooper scooper because Snoop Dogg has a wine. Okay, but the Red Wizard's here. He's going to use his schnazagoo. He's going to use his mouth. He's going to use his lips. He's going to use his larynx. He's going to use the gestational tract. And he's going to find out if this wine is good. If you're new to the show, I'm the Red Wizard. This is Wine with Red Wizard. This is a show where I pick out a wine completely based off of the label because that's probably what you do anyway. So that's what I'm going to do. So I don't know much about wine, but I do know that when I walk into a room and I could pick between Snoop Dogg or, a picture of like a little barn and like a little tree, maybe some gold lettering, I'm going to pick Snoop Dogg every time, man. Cali Red. Psh, 19 Crimes. Now, 19 Crimes other labels, I thought that they were a bunch of like beat up looking people from Australia that were exiled. You would pick up a bottle and the label would be a picture of a guy that looked like he just crawled out of a brush fire and got kicked in the groin by a kangaroo. This is got a little bit more style. It's got a little bit more style to it. A little bit more style. This is a redacted file, bro. This is from the basement, dude. Do you know how Snoop made this? Do you know how these guys made this? Dude, if you have a secret password, you go down to the basement, okay? They're not drinking gin and juice anymore, man. Like, there's a bunch of dudes that look like they came from Don't Be a Menace in South Central while you're drinking your juice in the hood, and they're just stepping on grapes in a kiddie pool, okay? And then they're like funneling it into a large vessel. Certain information has come to light. We can't give you all the info. All you know is Snoop Dogg's face is on this wine label. So if you're like me, you probably don't know much about wine. You're going to buy it. Okay, we're at internet.com. 19 Crimes. Snoop Dogg staring at you in the grill. Now, this is what they used to put on the wine labels, or they still do. Do you want to be Snoop? Do you want to show up to dinner with this bottle or this dude? Okay. Now, we all know Snoop's a gangster, but this guy has seen some things, my friend. Look at this dude. You want to be ham sandwich man with a envelope stuck to your junky coat? Come on. Okay, time for the smell test. Now, this isn't the best kind of glass for smelling a wine in because it just like goes up like this. If you really want to smell a wine, you want the kind of cup that goes all the way in. But honestly, there's not too much of a nose on this wine. Anyway, a little bit of black currant maybe, but who knows what a black currant really tastes like. I think the only time I ever had black currant, it was in some hipster bread. Definitely jam. Smells like jam, tastes like jam, which I'm totally fine with. It doesn't taste like sweet fruit, like candy fruit. It just kind of tastes like some nice old good jam. Some people don't like that. It's not like a fancy thing. That's fine with me. I don't think this cost much more than $10. And honestly, if you want to just have like a glass of wine with dinner, or maybe you want to drink for health, you want to have a decent glass of wine a day, like, at the end of the day, I think it's a pretty good value. It doesn't taste like wood. It doesn't have a lot of that tannins in it, so you're not going to like that dry wood taste. Honestly, I don't think it's that bad.